Imagine a power so subtle yet profound that it can transform every aspect of your life. Silence. In a world filled with noise and constant demands, silence becomes a rare gem, a powerful ally waiting to be discovered. When you embrace silence, you unlock clarity and insight. You begin to see the world and yourself with new eyes. Silence is not emptiness, it's a wellspring of inner strength, a space where ideas flow freely and effortlessly. By finding moments of stillness, you create an environment where everything aligns and life begins to flow in harmony with your intentions. Now, take a deep breath and think about the potential that lies within quietness. How can you integrate more moments of peace into your daily routine? In silence, you find your true self, and with it, the power to make life flow in your favor. Embrace it and let the magic unfold. The power of silence. Discovering peace in quiet moments. Author Kelvin W. Nathan, publisher. Books lover. Introduction. In our busy world, noise has become a constant companion. From the blaring sounds of traffic to the digital hum of notifications, it's rare to experience true silence. Yet, silence holds an incredible power that many overlook. The Power of Silence by Kelvin W. Nathan explores the deep, often hidden benefits of silence in our lives. Nathan reveals how silence isn't simply the absence of sound. It's a gateway to greater self-awareness, inner peace, and improved communication. In this book, readers are encouraged to pause, reflect, and discover how silence can unlock a balanced, harmonious life. For more information about this ebook, visit Books Lover. Also, if you're inspired by our content, please subscribe to our channel to support us in creating more. Here is a more comprehensive look at the key lessons from The Power of Silence, along with practical tips on how to incorporate silence into your daily life. Lesson 1. The benefits of silence. Many of us don't realize how noise impacts our well-being. Constant background sounds, from conversations to the hum of machines, force our brains to work harder, continually processing information. This cognitive overload can lead to stress, anxiety, and even sleep disorders like insomnia. Embracing silence is like pressing a reset button for the mind, creating space for recovery and relaxation. Research backs this up. Studies have shown that silence can stimulate brain growth and improve memory. For example, a study in 2013 found that 2 hours of silence per day could lead to the growth of new cells in the hippocampus, the brain area associated with learning and memory. This means silence doesn't just relieve stress, it actually promotes brain health. By incorporating silent moments into our routines, we allow our minds to rest, which improves concentration, reduces stress, and enhances our mental resilience. Imagine taking just 5 minutes a day to sit in silence. This small change can have profound effects on your mental clarity and emotional health. Over time, you may find that you're better able to handle stress, focus on tasks, and even enjoy a greater sense of calm. Lesson 2. Finding stillness in a noisy world. In a world filled with noise, finding stillness can seem impossible. We're constantly bombarded with sounds, whether it's from our environment, technology, or social interactions. Yet, Nathan argues that finding silence doesn't require drastic changes to our lifestyle. It starts with small, intentional steps that gradually create a sanctuary of stillness in our day. One practical way to find stillness is to designate specific times each day for quiet reflection. This could be 5 minutes in the morning before starting your day or a few minutes at night before going to bed. During these moments, you can simply sit and breathe, letting your mind settle. Another effective method is to create a quiet space in your home, a small corner or room where you can be alone with your thoughts. By making this space off limits to noise and distractions, you cultivate an environment where silence is encouraged. Mindfulness also plays a role here. Practicing mindfulness doesn't mean you need complete silence, but rather it encourages mental quietness. By focusing on the present moment, tuning into your senses, and observing your thoughts without judgment, you can create an inner stillness, even in noisy environments. Over time, these moments of stillness will become a natural part of your routine, offering a refuge from the chaos around you. Lesson 3. Cultivating inner peace through silence. Silence is often underrated as a tool for inner peace. We live in a world that encourages constant action and stimulation, but silence offers a different kind of power, a power that fosters tranquility and calm. Inner peace doesn't come from avoiding noise. It comes from creating space within yourself to observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment. By embracing silence, we allow ourselves to focus on the present moment. This presence of mind helps reduce stress and anxiety, which are often rooted in worries about the past or future. Silence allows us to listen to our thoughts and better understand our feelings, creating a foundation for emotional balance. As Nathan notes, silence can be a resting place where we pause, take a breath, and recalibrate ourselves. Cultivating this inner calm requires consistent practice. Start by setting aside a few minutes each day to sit in silence, paying attention to your breathing. This small habit can significantly reduce your stress levels and make you feel more centered. Gradually, you'll find that this inner peace extends beyond your silent moments, allowing you to handle life's challenges with greater patience and resilience. Lesson 4. Silence as a tool for self-reflection. One of the most valuable aspects of silence is its ability to facilitate self-reflection. When there's no external noise, we can turn our focus inward, exploring our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Silence creates a mental space where we can ask ourselves important questions, assess our goals, and gain insights about our lives. In today's fast-paced world, many of us rarely take the time to pause and reflect. We move from task to task, constantly focused on what's next. But silence can be a powerful catalyst for self-awareness. When we sit quietly, our minds naturally begin to process the events of the day, our interactions, and our emotions. This self-reflection helps us understand ourselves better, making us more aware of our needs, desires, and values. For example, taking a few minutes of silence each morning can help you start the day with clarity and intention. During this time, you can reflect on your goals for the day, your priorities, and how you want to approach challenges. This practice of reflection not only enhances your self-awareness, but also promotes personal growth by allowing you to learn from your experiences and make better decisions. Lesson 5. The healing power of silence. Silence doesn't just calm the mind, it also has a profound healing effect on our emotional and physical health. Nathan describes silence as a safe haven, a space where we can reconnect with ourselves, process our emotions, and find peace. In moments of stillness, we can address unresolved feelings, release negative thoughts, and allow ourselves to heal from past experiences. In many ways, silence acts as a balm for the soul, soothing the wounds that often go unnoticed. For those dealing with stress, anxiety, or emotional pain, silence offers a retreat from the noise and chaos of the world. It's a place where we can reconnect with our inner selves, acknowledge our emotions, and let go of the mental clutter that weighs us down. Physical health also benefits from silence. Studies have shown that silence can promote brain growth, particularly in the hippocampus, a region associated with memory, learning, and emotional regulation. This means that silence isn't just good for mental well-being, it also contributes to our physical and cognitive health, helping us grow and evolve. Lesson 6. Silence and mindfulness. Mindfulness is often associated with quietude. In a mindful state, we focus on the present moment, becoming aware of our thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations without judgment. Silence enhances this process, providing an ideal environment for mindfulness. By quieting external distractions, we can fully engage with our inner experiences. When we practice mindfulness in silence, we learn to observe our thoughts without getting caught up in them. Instead of reacting to every thought or feeling, we can simply acknowledge them, allowing them to come and go. This helps us develop a sense of detachment, which is essential for mental clarity and emotional balance. Incorporating silence into your mindfulness practice can be as simple as spending a few minutes each day observing your breath. You don't need a completely silent environment. You just need a moment of stillness to tune into yourself. As you become more comfortable with this practice, you'll find that silence becomes a natural part of your mindfulness routine, helping you cultivate a deeper connection with yourself. Lesson 7. Embracing silence for mental clarity. In an increasingly noisy world, silence has become essential for mental clarity. When our minds are constantly bombarded by external stimuli, it's easy to lose focus and feel overwhelmed. Silence, however, offers a sanctuary, a place where our minds can settle and our thoughts can become clear. Allowing silence into your life is like decluttering your mental space. When we're not distracted by external noise, we can think more deeply and see things from a new perspective. This clarity is especially valuable when we're facing complex problems or dealing with stress. In silence, we have the mental space to process our thoughts, reflect on our experiences, and make better decisions. Embracing silence isn't always easy, but it's a skill that can be cultivated with practice. Start by setting aside specific times each day for quiet reflection. Early mornings or late nights, when the world slows down, are ideal times for this practice. Over time, you'll find that silence brings a sense of clarity and focus, that can transform the way you approach challenges and make decisions. Conclusion: embracing silence as a way of life. The power of silence is a compelling reminder of the transformative effects that silence can have on our lives. Through simple practices like daily quiet time, mindfulness, and self-reflection, we can harness the benefits of silence to improve our mental, emotional, and physical well-being. By embracing silence, we create space for self-awareness, healing, and growth. In a noisy world, silence is a powerful tool that can help us live more balanced, fulfilling lives. Whether you're seeking inner peace, mental clarity, or emotional resilience, silence is a pathway to a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. By making silence a regular part of your life, you open the door to a life of greater peace, purpose, and insight. Silence and creativity in the creative world. Silence is like the soil that nourishes seeds of imagination and innovation. When everything around you quiets down, it creates a fertile environment where new ideas can take root. Silence allows you to concentrate without external interruptions. Imagine trying to write a poem, paint a picture, or solve a complex problem in the midst of noise. It's much harder. When you embrace silence, your thoughts aren't scattered by the sounds around you. This is when your mind shifts into a state of deep concentration. By sitting in silence, you are prompted to dive into your inner thoughts, exploring ideas you might overlook in everyday life. In this stillness, your creativity flows naturally without feeling forced or pressured. Silence acts as a reset button, encouraging you to reflect on ideas, improve them, and let your imagination soar. Even when you're not actively thinking of new ideas, quiet time often brings unexpected bursts of inspiration, making silence an essential tool in every creator's toolkit. Silence and relationships. Silence is also crucial in building strong, meaningful relationships. In our fast-paced world, we often feel the need to fill every conversation gap. Yet, silence can be one of the most respectful acts, allowing for deeper connections and mutual understanding. Silence isn't just a lack of sound. It's a choice to listen without interruptions, allowing the other person to feel valued. When you let silence be part of an interaction, you give yourself the space to process what they are saying, rather than just preparing your response. Consider a moment of tension or argument. Silence gives you a chance to cool down and reflect on your response, avoiding an impulsive reaction that could worsen the situation. Pausing to reflect can help diffuse conflict and create a calm space where both parties feel heard. Silence also fosters a type of listening where you're fully engaged, helping you truly understand another's perspective. This can be especially powerful when words can't capture a moment fully, as shared silence often speaks volumes. Balance, however, is key. Too much silence may suggest disinterest, so using it with active engagement creates the best results. The art of active listening. Silence is also essential to active listening, a powerful skill that can improve your connections and enhance communication. Active listening involves more than just hearing words. It's about understanding the deeper meaning and emotions behind them. Often, while someone is speaking, we are tempted to prepare our own response. This can distract from truly hearing what the other person is saying. Silence helps us to fully engage, focusing on the speaker's words and body language, allowing us to respond thoughtfully and meaningfully. Active listening creates a balanced exchange, a two-way street. Your silence shows that you respect the other person's thoughts and feelings. You're giving back by offering your attention rather than taking over the conversation. Active listening doesn't mean you have to agree with everything the speaker says, but it does show you are open to their perspective, building trust and understanding. This approach transforms simple conversations into meaningful interactions, bridging gaps, resolving conflicts, and creating strong connections with others. Silence and emotional well-being. Silence plays a powerful role in promoting emotional well-being. By creating space to step away from the constant noise of life, you can connect with your inner self. This quiet time lets you process your thoughts and emotions, improving clarity and reducing stress. In a world filled with distractions, it's easy to lose touch with your feelings. Silence offers a moment to pause, reflect, and better understand your inner world. Mindfulness, which is closely linked to silence, can enhance your mood and promote emotional stability. Practicing mindfulness in silence helps you to stay in the present moment rather than dwelling on past regrets or future worries. This focus on the now promotes contentment, which is essential for emotional health. Silence doesn't mean cutting off the world. It's a proactive practice of tuning into your thoughts and feelings, improving your overall sense of well-being. Silence as a path to spiritual growth. For many, silence offers a path to spiritual growth, creating an environment where you can connect with your inner self and reflect on life's deeper meanings. In a world filled with noise, finding moments of quiet can feel like finding a sanctuary. Silence allows you to tune out external distractions and focus inward, which can be transformative. This inner focus enables you to reflect on your beliefs and values, deepening your understanding of your spiritual self. Spirituality often emphasizes mindfulness, and silence naturally fosters this quality. By quieting your mind and being present in the moment, you can achieve a sense of peace and tranquility. This tranquility can bring a sense of oneness with the world, promoting personal growth and a greater sense of fulfillment. Silence isn't just about escaping noise, it's about choosing to create a mental space where you can reconnect with yourself and explore life's larger questions. These moments of silence are often some of the most profound and impactful for personal and spiritual development. Silence and stress reduction. In today's fast-paced world, silence can be a valuable tool for managing stress. From traffic noise to constant notifications on our phones, we are bombarded with sounds that add to our stress levels. Taking quiet moments throughout the day helps your brain relax, reducing its need to process so much information at once. This mental break lowers stress markers in the brain, helping to decrease blood pressure, improve sleep, and even strengthen the immune system. When your mind is free from distractions, it can wander creatively and allow you to reflect on things in a calmer state. By practicing silence, you not only relieve stress, but also equip yourself to handle future stressors more effectively. Reducing the noise isn't only about avoiding sounds, it's also about cutting out the chaos and creating a calm atmosphere, which encourages clarity, relaxation, and overall well-being. Silence and productivity. Silence has a direct impact on productivity by offering a focused, distraction-free environment. Constant notifications, calls, and background noise can chip away at our focus, preventing us from getting into a productive flow. Silence, on the other hand, offers a refuge where you can concentrate on the task at hand without the constant pull of external stimuli. This state of deep work is where some of the most creative solutions and breakthroughs happen. When you commit to regular periods of silence, you create a mental sanctuary that makes it easier to concentrate and be efficient. Setting up routines like silent mornings, using noise-canceling headphones, or dedicating a quiet space for work can make a significant difference in productivity. In this quiet space, you reduce cognitive load, freeing up mental resources to tackle your work with a focused mind. Embracing silence can unlock your best thinking, making it an invaluable tool for anyone seeking to improve their productivity. Silence and sleep quality. Silence is also a crucial factor in improving sleep quality, a vital component of health and well-being. It's often difficult to fall asleep in a noisy environment, and even when we manage to drift off, our brains continue to process sounds, disrupting our sleep cycles. Cultivating a silent space for sleep allows the brain to relax, reducing the workload on the mind and promoting a deeper, more restful sleep. Incorporating moments of silence into your day can have a positive effect on sleep as well. Studies show that brief periods of silence can lower blood pressure and pulse rate, which in turn reduces stress and anxiety. Embracing silence at bedtime by minimizing noise helps preserve melatonin production, the hormone that regulates sleep. A quiet environment helps ensure that melatonin levels remain high, promoting better sleep quality and overall well-being. Silence and intuition. Silence can also heighten intuition, giving you space to listen to your inner voice. In today's busy world, our intuition, often described as a gut feeling, is frequently drowned out by noise and distraction. Carving out quiet moments throughout your day allows your intuition to surface, offering a deeper awareness of the world around you. This sense of heightened awareness can be invaluable for decision-making, problem-solving, and understanding yourself. In silence, you're not distracted by external noise or internal chatter, making it easier to tune into subtle signals from within. This mental clarity and openness make you more receptive to your intuition, providing insights that are often hidden in the busyness of life. Silence isn't about avoiding sounds altogether. It's about creating a calm mental space where your subconscious mind can communicate freely. Embracing silence can improve your intuition, enhancing self-awareness, and enabling you to navigate life's challenges with greater clarity. Conclusion: embracing the power of silence. These lessons highlight the many benefits silence brings to different areas of life, from creativity and relationships to emotional well-being, spirituality, productivity, and sleep quality. Silence is not merely the absence of sound. It's a powerful, intentional practice that creates space for growth, clarity, and peace. In a world that values noise and constant activity, incorporating silence into your daily routine can feel challenging, but the rewards are worth the effort. Whether you're taking a moment to pause during a busy day, choosing silence in a heated conversation, or dedicating quiet time for self-reflection, these practices can enrich your life in profound ways. Embrace silence as a tool for personal development, well-being, and connection. By making room for quiet moments, you invite greater balance, insight, and resilience into your life, discovering a new level of fulfillment and harmony that only silence can bring. The healing power of silence, enhancing physical health, emotional resilience, and personal growth in today's bustling world. Silence is rare and often undervalued. Yet, it holds profound benefits for physical, emotional, and mental well-being. While we're constantly surrounded by noise, intentionally stepping into silence can promote inner peace, resilience, and self-awareness. Embracing silence can transform not only how we connect with ourselves, but also how we engage with the world. Silence and physical health. The impact of silence on your health extends beyond the mind. It significantly boosts your physical well-being. Regularly embracing quiet moments, whether through meditation, mindful breathing, or a peaceful walk, has real effects on stress and heart health. Noise, especially in busy environments, keeps our bodies in a state of fight or flight, which raises blood pressure, heart rate, and levels of cortisol, the body's stress hormone. Extended exposure to this kind of stress can lead to long-term health issues, including cardiovascular problems and compromised immune function. Silence, on the other hand, lets your body recharge and regulate these stress responses. Studies indicate that regular periods of quiet can help reduce high blood pressure, slow heart rate, and lower cortisol levels, which in turn can lessen the risk of chronic illnesses like hypertension and heart disease. Further research reveals silence's surprising effect on brain health. It can foster the growth of new brain cells in the hippocampus, an area connected with memory, emotion, and learning. Just 2 hours of daily quiet can stimulate brain growth, nurturing cognitive health and enhancing the brain's ability to process emotions and memories. Allowing your brain to rest from constant stimuli creates the mental space for renewal and growth, making it more resilient and adaptive over time. Silence and solitude. The power of self-connection in a world that prizes constant interaction. Solitude can seem daunting, even negative. Yet, when embraced intentionally, solitude becomes a powerful tool for self-reflection, creativity, and growth. Silence paired with solitude creates a quiet sanctuary where you can turn inward, fostering a deeper understanding of your inner thoughts and feelings. While isolation can feel lonely or forced, solitude is an empowering choice, a break from external pressures to reconnect with oneself. This disconnection from outside distractions encourages you to listen to your inner voice, reflect on personal challenges, and make sense of your experiences. Solitude also cultivates emotional intelligence, helping you understand yourself more fully. Creativity flourishes in solitude, as countless artists, writers, and thinkers have discovered. When alone, free from the noise of others' ideas and opinions, you can explore your thoughts and follow new mental paths that might lead to unexpected insights or innovations. Silence becomes a blank canvas for the mind, enabling creative breakthroughs that might otherwise be drowned out by the noise of daily life. Silence as self-care. Nurturing the mind and body amid the rush and noise of modern life, silence has become an essential form of self-care. By creating moments of stillness, you're offering yourself a chance to recharge mentally and physically. The benefits of silence on mental health are profound. Studies reveal that regular quiet time helps reduce anxiety, mental fatigue, and even symptoms of depression. Silence promotes relaxation in ways that go beyond avoidance of noise. It actively engages the brain in processes that aid in healing and restoration. Neuroscientific studies suggest that silence has a calming effect on brain function, helping to regulate emotions, slow down the mind, and allow for deeper introspection. This state of quiet lets you step back from stressors and gives the mind a chance to reset, which is crucial for emotional well-being. Self-reflection in silence also allows for greater clarity. As you take time to contemplate, you become more aware of your thoughts, feelings, and reactions. This introspection can lead to better decision-making, personal growth, and increased mental resilience. Silence becomes a tool to reconnect with your core values, fostering self-awareness and aligning your actions with what truly matters. Letting go through silence, releasing the past, and embracing new growth. Silence doesn't only bring clarity, it also teaches the art of letting go. Often, we carry burdens, expectations, and anxieties that weigh us down emotionally. Embracing silence can help release these emotional noises. By intentionally setting aside time for silence, you're giving yourself space to process unresolved emotions, confront limiting beliefs, and identify which thoughts no longer serve your well-being. Silence allows you to declutter your emotional landscape, much like clearing a space in your home. The peace it brings can make it easier to release negative thoughts and feelings, fostering a sense of freedom and renewal. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting or ignoring. It means allowing yourself to make room for new experiences, relationships, and perspectives. In the silence, you might recognize that certain relationships or ideas have been causing stress or disrupting your peace. Silence gently encourages you to confront these issues, providing the strength to let go and move forward. As a result, you're left with an emotional, clean slate, open to growth, transformation, and new beginnings. Silence in conflict resolution. Building understanding and empathy, silence plays a crucial role in handling conflicts. When faced with disagreements, the natural impulse is often to defend or assert our point of view. However, silence gives us the chance to reflect on the situation, gain perspective, and allow the other person's voice to be heard. Using silence as a tool in conflict doesn't mean avoiding the problem. Instead, it creates a safe space where both parties can express their thoughts and feelings without the fear of immediate judgment or retaliation. In silence, you're practicing patience, giving yourself a moment to cool down and approach the discussion with empathy and understanding. This approach also prevents reactive, impulsive comments that might escalate the conflict. By choosing silence, you're allowing yourself to consider your words carefully, promoting a more thoughtful and compassionate exchange. Silence, in this sense, fosters a more productive and respectful dialogue, making it an effective tool for resolution. Silence and enhanced communication. Deepening connections in communication, silence can be as powerful as words. Though often seen as an absence of communication, silence is integral to effective interactions. It enables active listening, promotes empathy, and provides space for meaningful reflection. When you're silent, you're not merely waiting for your turn to speak, you're genuinely engaging with what the other person is saying. This deep listening fosters a connection that goes beyond words, strengthening mutual understanding and compassion. Silence can add weight to your responses, allowing you to choose words that are precise and impactful. Additionally, silence amplifies nonverbal cues, allowing for emotions to be conveyed more powerfully than words alone. A pause can create suspense, emphasize a point, or give time for emotions to resonate. Silence is a subtle yet essential part of communication that can make interactions more meaningful and impactful. Silence as a path to personal growth. Embracing silence is not just a communication skill, it also supports personal growth. In a world filled with constant distractions, silence becomes a retreat, giving you time to reflect and understand yourself more deeply. By dedicating quiet moments, you're creating opportunities for introspection and self-awareness, which are vital for personal development. When the noise of the outside world fades, you're better able to explore your inner world, your thoughts, feelings, and dreams. This self-reflection fosters a sense of inner peace, enhancing your quality of life and well-being. Silence encourages a deeper understanding of what truly matters, helping you to stay focused on your goals and values. Embracing silence for a balanced life. Balancing silence with the noise of modern life can be challenging but essential for mental and emotional equilibrium. The demands of social media, work, and constant digital connection can create stress and a sense of disconnection from oneself. Silence offers a break from these pressures, allowing you to reconnect with your thoughts and feelings. Creating space for regular moments of silence, such as through meditation, a walk in nature, or even sitting quietly in your room, can improve mental clarity and emotional stability. Studies show that even 2 minutes of stillness can have a calming effect, sometimes even more soothing than music. Silence is more than the absence of noise. It's a powerful form of self-care, encouraging self-discovery, emotional healing, and personal transformation. By welcoming silence, you're not only enhancing your physical health and communication skills, but also achieving a greater balance in life. It's an invitation to slow down, reflect, and cultivate a deeper connection with yourself. Silence, in its simplicity, is a profound tool for well-being and growth. Turn down the noise, tune into the quiet, and embrace the transformative power of silence.